What's up, guys? Adam here doing a review of the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark III. This is probably my all-time favorite Iron Man armor. Or maybe second to the Mark 46. But still, I think I like the SHF Mark III better than the SHF Mark 46. There's just something about it. It's just proportioned so well and so much better than the 46. I'm really like, yeah. So as you can see, I have two Mark IIIs right here. This one in the back is a Japanese exclusive to their Age of Heroes, some sort of event. I'm not 100% sure, but all I know is this Iron Man is, yeah, it's my favorite. I've done a lot of pictures with him. Unfortunately, I can't do many right now because I don't have my camera with me. But this one is like so aesthetically pleasing. But then I look over at this one and I'm like, oh, I really love the colors on this one. So I'm kind of torn between the two. So that's why I keep thinking that the SHF Mark III is my favorite SHF armor to date, because it's just like, ugh. And also I think it has something to do with nostalgia, because Iron Man was one of the first good superhero movies back in 2007. Man, it's already been 10 years. Holy crap. Anyways. Actually, you know what? Before I go over articulation, let's take a look at the accessories. It's just normal Iron Man crap. There's a little bit of cat hair on it. On the box. Whoops. He has the repulsors for the hands, and then the repulsors for the feet. Then, you know, all the normal SH Figuarts Iron Man hands. Yeah. This is just, oh boy, yeah, I really love it. I'm sorry, I'm gushing a lot about it, but that's because it's like, it's just so beautiful. And the eyes, that's actually something I wanted to point out. On the on the Mark 45, the eyes were blue, but they were like a metallic blue painted over, or no, I think they're just metallic blue. And actually, on one eye, you can't see it on camera, but there was some paint missing. But anyways, this wasn't really the best. It didn't look that great. Still looked like the eyes were off. Mark 46 had it even worse. You couldn't even see the eyes, because it's just clear plastic. And it really did not work out well. But the Mark III, I almost said the Mark I, the Mark III has just silver painted eyes, and I love that, because it's just perfect. It looks like his eyes are actually glowing up. It at the right angle, of course. You can't like have it like this and say, oh man, well, actually right there they look like they're kind of glowing up. But yeah, you have to have light directly on it. But it's still just great. So, articulation. Pull the shoulders out. It's just normal standard Iron Man stuff. Double jointed elbow. Actually, this can bend in a lot further than the Mark 46, so that's neat. I do like that. He can bend forward like that. Of course, he can't bend as far forward as the Mark 46 because he doesn't have that lower torso articulation. But still, very nice. He can kinda swivel. So, I mean, it's there. It's still usable. And really, you don't need Iron Man, like, turned all the way to the side. Because he's Iron Man. He's in a giant suit. Especially the Mark III. It's like one of his earlier suits. Not as flexible. You know, normal Iron Man, pull down legs. Double knee. I actually really like the design of the leg. With this gold right here. And then the red in between. I don't know. I'm biased to this armor. So this is going to be a slightly biased review. Oh, and actually one thing I wanted to point out is here on the back of the knee, you can see that kind of folds in to allow the articulation there. I think that's really cool. And then the feet are kind of hard to use because they're die cast, so you have to break them in. But yeah, it's there. You just gotta work it. And of course up and down. And they also have this flap back here so you can move the feet down. And then of course standard toe articulation. And actually one accessory that I didn't mention is his air brakes. And he actually, you know, I'm just gonna do one for the sake of the review. I almost broke it because I slipped. Yeah, be careful with these because they're thin. But yeah, I really like this. The fin, or air brakes, or whatever you want to call them, stabilizers. I think it's really great, the attention to detail on the SHF Iron Man figures. And just a heads up, both the Mark, or I almost called it the Mark 50, whatever it is in the comic, the Black Mark III, because technically this is a comic armor, but Bandai couldn't license it as a comic armor, so they just called it the Mark III black and gold version or whatever. I think that's what they called it. Both of them come with the same accessories, because obviously they're both the same figure. Only this one is a much more expensive repaint. So, I'd say if you're looking for a good Iron Man that can be both movie and comic Iron Man, get this one. And if you're a super comic Iron Man fan, or you're just an Iron Man fan in general, get this one because it's so sexy. The black and gold is sexy. I mean, both of these are sexy. But they're like, yeah, they're beautiful. For comparisons, I already showed you the Mark 46. I didn't really show you the Mark 45 next to it. But the Mark 45 is kind of the same height, just a little bit taller. And actually, that's kind of weird, since the Mark 45 is supposed to be a thinner suit. Here's Captain America, Civil War version. Actually, is it just me or does he seem small? Okay, that's kind of weird. The Mark III is seeming kind of small. Like now that I'm actually comparing the figures. That's weird. But either way, it's still a great figure. And I would recommend either of these figures. Yeah, get them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you in whatever review I do next.